Section 10.6 has to deal with something called the determinant, and the determinant is used for a couple things. A lot of them are later on in mathematics. It gives some information. Here we're mostly just looking at the determinant in and of itself. It has to deal with if a matrix has an inverse, as well as we'll be looking at Cramer's rule in another problem. But the determinant is just a number. So to find the determinant of this matrix, we actually need to take this times this and subtract this times this. So it's not too bad. So 3 times 6 minus 2 times 1. And that should get you 16. We can find determinants on the calculator. So I want to enter in my matrix into the calculator. So go to matrix, go to edit. This is a 2 by 2, 6, negative 3, 2, and 3. Then go back into the matrix menu. So quit out and go back to the matrix menu. And then if you go over to math, the math menu, it's the first one, DET. So DET of A. So I want to go back. So it should show DET on the home screen. And then go back into the matrix menu, declare names, matrix A. And it should get you 24. Which, again, we can kind of see that that is true if you just take this times this minus this times this. For 7, getting a determinant of a 3 by 3, there is a process to do it by hand. It takes a little bit longer, so we're not going to do that. We are going to use the calculator to do it. But also, it wants us to use the determinant to determine if the matrix has an inverse. So let's first figure out what the determinant is. So this is a 3 by 3. Let me enter in the numbers. Then go back to the matrix menu, go under math, DET, and then declare matrix A. So the determinant of A is equal to 0. So if you look up at the box with the information, we have the invertibility criterion, which says if A is a square matrix, then A has an inverse if and only if the determinant is not equal to 0. So because my determinant is equal to 0, this does not have an inverse, even though it's a square matrix. So a matrix has to be square in order to have an inverse, but just because it's square doesn't mean it's going to have an inverse. So if it's not square, there's no way that it can be an inverse. If it is square, then it's possible it can be an inverse, but the determinant could not be equal to 0 like it is here.